Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, it's nice to see you again. I'm doing perfect because today the weather is great and it's October. It's a rainy season, and today we caught the best weather for the interview. And I was hoping for the best weather, and it's here. So welcome to Da Nang.
How have you been?
Well, I've been with my ups and downs. Like this year was really tough for everyone, but at the same time, I had so much insights, and my life is getting better, and my level is getting better, and spiritually, I'm like growing every single day, and I'm happy for this because I'm not the same person as the last year. It feels great when you are overcoming some challenges in your life, and that's perfect.
How long have you been in Vietnam?
Well, in general, 5 years. Like this country doesn't let me go, even though I'm so desperate to go somewhere else. But it's like the culture, the people, the kindness of this culture, and the places, the food, the logistics, the transportation, the sport activities. Everything is like in one place, and you are just so attaching to places and people, and there's no traffic. It's a relaxing life, but at the same time, if you work here, if you live here, you need to find balance because you can't be relaxed all the time, right? So I am like founding my balance here. Yeah.
You enjoy your life in
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah. I'm trying my best, doing my best because I can find the best things in the saddest part also. And it's great when you can, even in a sad place or weather or circumstance, find something that is warming your heart. And that's perfect. Because the sad part and the positive part can be aligned together and is good. So you don't need to separate sometimes. It's like a good mixtape of emotions.
What are you drinking now?
I'm drinking soda. This is like my favorite
Your favorite?
favorite drink. Yeah, because I'm avoiding some sugar, and I like the simple water. So usually I put some lime in the water, and it's like my go-to.
You don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, I don't. I don't have the habit, and I don't have the need. So there is no attachment or addiction, and I crave some dopamine in other places, like sport, dancing, dating, dating.
Are you happy with your dating life?
Well, I'm trying to be kind of because when you're a beautiful woman, you have a lot of attention, and people are mistaken with the thought that if you are beautiful, then you have a boyfriend or you have some romantic life. That's not true, and I want to say to everyone, especially men, if you see a beautiful woman, it doesn't mean she's happy or she has a relationship, and it doesn't mean it's hard to get to know her better or to meet her or to ask her about something. And I'm so happy when people on the streets, especially men, they're coming to me and they say, "Hi, can I ask you, how are you today? Can I get your number?" And I'm always say, "Thank you. Thank you for being brave." Because nowadays it's so hard, even for beautiful men who have some success, even for them, it's so hard to go to a woman, especially a beautiful woman, and ask for her number or contact because they feel like they can be traumatized, you know? And it's so sad because I am for connection, I am for talking. Maybe we're not supposed to be together as a couple, but maybe it will lead to something else. We can be friends, we can travel somewhere. I don't know, whatever. So be brave. This is my message to the world and to all the men. Be brave, whatever it takes. Just try. You don't lose anything, right? Just try. And this is the illusion that beautiful women are like having all the best guys in the world. They are actually struggling with attention. There are lots of attention, but it's very hard to find your person. Very hard. So don't stop coming to us and asking for our numbers, please. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Do you think men should be brave to
Yeah,
approach girls? Yeah.
yeah. I know they are also traumatized like we are women. We have breakups and we have difficult stories. I know that, but I've been through this all by myself and I know the pain, but the love is worth it. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for something deep, if you're looking for your life to change completely, because the woman is the energy, and when she gives you the energy, you are getting like your power, You're earning money, you're getting to your success, you're happy, you're in love, you're like, life is great. So if you're looking for something deep, don't stop looking. Don't stop looking because this person is somewhere is looking for you as well. Yeah. It's just difficult for us, for women, to come and ask questions like, "Hi, how are you? Can I get your number?" It's like too much for us. We have different culture, like we can't do that. But sometimes I'm thinking if I like a man, maybe I should come to him and at least give him a smile. So he can understand I'm open for communication. Give him like the bridge towards me. Like you can.
Do many guys approach you in Vietnam?
Well, actually, too much.
Are they Russian or Vietnamese or?
They are international, like all over the world. But the problem is this city, beautiful city that we love, is touristic. And people come and go, people come and go. So mostly they're looking for a companion for 2 weeks, 1 month, something like that, like very short period of time. And for a person who lives here, I'm looking for something deep and for something like life changing. And this is like a little bit disappointing every time you meet some people for a short time. I know it's great communication, great people, great countries, great experiences, but it's breaking my heart every time because it feels like this is my home. You're coming to my home for 2 days. So I can't let you in too much because you're leaving. But in general, there are some people who live here like long term, and we are trying to build something. But it's also hard, because not many people live here like long term. This is like a station.
Are there big differences of dating culture between Russia and other countries?
Yes, it is a big difference. Even though I'm Slavic girl and Slavic men are also welcomed in my world, but they have like too much choices because when you live in Russia, you have too many beautiful ladies to look around, and so they are not surprised anymore. But when I come to abroad, many people look at me like I am, I don't know, the icon or the picture in the museum, and I'm like, I'm a simple girl, but okay, let's talk. I don't know, maybe they a little bit less appreciate the Russian beauty because they are too much used to it. And some people from abroad in Vietnam, they give me a lot of attention, I must say.
Oh,
Yeah, because some people they're like, oh, Russian, I used to date Russian. That's so great. That's so nice. You're the most beautiful, like, Slavic part, like, ladies in the world. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's actually true. And I'm proud of my country in this way.
Yeah, right. Russian girls are beautiful.
Yeah, Russian, Ukrainian, all Russian speaking also. I know many people from France and Germany are also beautiful, but Russian, we are like, I'm glad to be Russian in this point.
What was the best date for you?
Wow. Oh my God, it's so hard to choose. Well, I guess the best date was going to another country. Yeah, but it's like luxurious. I'm not saying everyone should do that because not every man can afford it. But for me, what is important is the attention you are giving to your lady. Like you are getting a taxi if you want, so she can get to your like restaurant or place safe. That's very important. And you are giving her like kind words, attention, like you are doing some compliments. That's important for us. And you are just inviting a woman to a good place with a good kitchen, restaurant. You don't ask stupid questions. I'm sorry for telling that because some people say like, oh, how long have you been to Vietnam? La la la. This is so boring, guys. Please don't do that. I mean, I know it's the base, so you can ask it later. But in the beginning, you want to, I don't know, make your woman comfortable, right? You can ask some questions about her mood, life, or about her dreams. Something about like metaphorical, maybe some fantasies because it's like a kind of first date, so you want to make her feel comfortable, like romantic vibes and all that stuff. And after a while, you can ask some these basic questions like, "How long have you been to? La la la. What are you planning to do? La la la." So just in my point of view, it's very important to feel the energy, like be open and have good intentions. If you have good intentions, you want to feel great. If your woman feels great, you're gonna feel great as well. That's like, I guarantee you, this is the formula. If you make her comfortable, you will be comfortable for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the best date is like about talking about some interesting topics, make her interested, and have a good dinner. I think it's important to have a good dinner in a good place. It's not necessarily very rich restaurant or a 5 stars resort, but just very nice dinner with candles maybe, and just talking spiritually, getting in contact. That's important. Yeah, for me it's like it is. Very simple though. Nothing special, right?
Guys should be interesting and funny sometimes. And
Yeah, it's not necessarily to joke every minute because some men they like have some jokes, and sometimes on the first day they are not, you know, proper for the date. So you can just be in the moment with your lady. Like, don't be somewhere else. Like, close your phone, don't check your messages. If you have work, finish this work and just be in the moment with your lady and just ask what is in your mind. What do you want to ask? Just go with the flow, like, trust the process and have like intimate connection with this life. It's like more about the energy, like trust the process. That's why it's so important to choose the place, to choose the music or atmosphere, because in this atmosphere women are like opening up, like shining bright. They have the like reason to look beautiful and to talk about something, so you make her comfortable, and that's the key.
do you have any type?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. I know the appearance is important, like how the person looks like. It's like the physical part and chemical part. When you meet something, you know exactly for sure. Like the first minute, do you want to go to the date with this person or you don't? You know for sure. That's like the nature. That's how it works. And for me, what is important, I appreciate some kindness and respect and attention. I like attention, but not in the way like, oh, you're so beautiful, I want to put you on the wall, you're my icon. Not this part. I hate this part. Actually, that's not healthy. I love attention when the man cared about himself for a long time and now he is ready to care about someone else, like he is mature. I love mature man. Mature man can give something, not only words, but they can give the attention, the care, and that's what we are looking for. Safety and care and energy and activity. Activity is also important because some men they're like very serious and not interesting and they're like super stable, they're mature, but they're not active, you know. And it's all about the energy. If you do sport, you have the energy. If you do a business, running a business, and you have the interest in this business, like the highest goal, you are like driven by this life, and that's what we are looking for in each other, and women and men, because we want a person who is in love with this life, right? And I want the person who is in love with his life. And I don't want to fix anyone. I don't want to meet someone anxious or with bad habits or addicted to something. I want a healthy man because I am healthy, and we will just explore the world together and build something together and earn money together, and we will just run the world. That's my dream. So actually I have many preferences, and the money is not the last part. Money is important. I'm sorry to say that, but I love money. I love men more, but I love money also.
Yeah. How about muscle of guys?
Muscles. Yeah, there used to be times when I've chosen the man like super sporty, super like masculine. But if I see there's nothing behind your masculinity or sporty body, if you have nothing, I lose interest like very quickly because I'm a deep person and I like talking, I like reflection, I like reading books about psychology, I like doing some like getting some insights, talking about them, growing spiritually, mentally. And if you can't talk about this, or if you're avoiding your feelings and you can't admit some feelings, or you can't say I'm sorry, or can you teach me to talk about it, something like that. So I'm closing like the doors in the metro station. This is very important to me to talk. So I love the beautiful body and it's important, but if there's nothing behind it, I will not choose this person.
Yeah, you are a model, and
Yes,
so
I am. That's the problem, and I stopped saying people that I'm a model, and it helped me a lot because when you say I'm a model or I'm doing the runway or I have a lot of photo shoots, people start idolizing you, like, oh, she's a model. I had a dream to date with a model, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh my god, he's looking for a picture, he's looking for some wow from his friends, and I'm not into that. So sometimes I say like I'm content creator, I'm doing UGC content, I'm doing some creativity part, and it helped me a lot because people stopped like creating fantasies about, oh, she's a model, I like dating a model.
do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I do love content creation more because here you have a lot of space for creation, for expressing your creativity, your style, your makeup, your hair, and you have a lot of freedom. Like you are creating the picture, and it means like you are capable of deciding. Like I decide what location is, I decide what timing is, what format is, and it's great because when you're a model, they pay you for hours and you are like doing the job exactly as they said to you. And it's, oh my God, if you have some freedom and creativity and energy and power, that's really overwhelming because you want to be you at some point, right? So content creation make me you, like me, who I am, who I really am. Yeah, I love that.
Do you edit your videos by yourself?
Yeah, I do everything by myself, and I'm not proud of it because you lose energy when you do everything by yourself. I know it's great when you can do many functions like the stylist, the makeup artist, the video editor, the technical part, the light, everything. That's nice. That's nice for you to be capable of this. But when you do a lot of content, it's better to delegate some stuff because in this case, you can focus more on creation, like on creativity, and you can create more content and don't lose the energy on something that you don't like. And I think it's important at some point for me will be to delegate some things I don't like to do. But for now, yeah, all by myself. All by myself.
You post videos a lot, actually, very
Yeah,
often, right?
yeah. Still not many audience, and I'm working on it. So, but I think it's everything happens when you're ready, and I'm preparing myself mentally because being popular, I think you know that it's not always bright moments. Sometimes you have hate, sometimes you have haters and bad comments, and you have to psychologically be ready for dealing with this because you are all alone in the room and you have like 10 haters in your comments, and you're like, how come I deserve that? I'm doing something for the world. Why? Am I getting so much hate? So you have to be ready, like, don't let it in. It's not about me, it's about other people. So,
So you have lived in Vietnam for 5 years already. So
yes.
what's your favorite place in Vietnam?
My favorite place? That's a very tough question. First of all, it's my home, I would say, because especially when it's rainy season, I think for everyone it's important to find a home, like a home, not the hotel. If you're living long term, you have to find like a real home and make it cozy for yourself and quiet. That's very important. So first of all, my home. Second of all, I guess the beach. The beach is amazing. I can't live without the beach. Even though I haven't swum maybe for 5 years. No, I'm kidding. Maybe a lot of time, like a long time. And the third is like I'm literally choosing some local coffee shops. And they're not special actually, but they have this atmosphere when you're coming and people know what you want because you're coming many times. And I'm coming and saying as usual, and they are doing as usual, and they're smiling and they're giving me comfort. I don't know, you need just to know where is your favorite jam in the city, find this place, and don't tell anyone about this. So I'm not gonna share. Sorry.
Yeah, Vietnam is becoming very popular now. So many tourists come here.
Yeah, and that's great. I welcome everyone, but I just want everyone to have good connections with each other because that's important. You're coming to the foreign country, please be respectful, be kind, be positive.
How do you meet people usually in Vietnam?
I'm just going for a walk. That's all I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have any communities, so I don't text anyone. I'm just coming to the street and people are looking at me. It's like naturally. And I love it because I don't have Tinder now. I had an account, but usually when you have some profiles there and you have a match, and when you meet this person in reality, something is different. I don't know, for some reason, the voice is not your type, or the height, the person lied about his height. I mean, guys, don't do that. Well, so it's so great when you can meet like in reality, in real life. Just go to the places you like sport, yoga, or gym, or coffee shops, and you will meet your person, your friend. I think that's the key. Yeah, and be open, because sometimes I wear this beachy face. I'm sorry, and people are like coming towards me, and I'm like, and they're like, okay, that's not my type. I'm gonna change my mind. Don't come to her. Yeah, so be open. If you want to meet someone, you should be open, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you for the interview. And you are doing Instagram.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Love to see you.
And,
Love seeing you on Instagram, watching your insights, watching your interview. That's so nice.
And you are doing UGC creator.
Yeah, I'm doing the
So-
content for the brands. I'm showing my expressions from the brands, because people buy emotions, then they don't buy the product. They buy something that is behind it, like emotion. How can I feel wearing this dress, or what I will feel riding this car, driving this car? So you're basically selling the attitude, the emotion, the energy. So I like showing how people will feel wearing this outfit. I'm showing the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're professional. Yeah, so please follow her and contact her.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.
Yeah. Thank
See
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.